Hey everyone, and welcome. Get ready for an awesome family adventure, because today we're diving into the true story of Brothers at Bat by Audrey Vernick. It's a fantastic story about baseball, family, and what it means to really stick together. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever imagined having enough brothers to make your very own baseball team? Well, get ready, because you are about to meet a family that did exactly that. That's right, 12. This is a true story about 12 real brothers, the Acerra family. And they all love to play baseball together. Can you believe it? 12. So, this book tells the incredible true story of how these brothers formed their own baseball team. And they didn't just play for one summer. Nope. They played together for 20 whole years. Wow. That's probably longer than some of you have been alive. Okay, so you know how every great story has a super important message kind of hidden inside? Well, this book has one of the best. It's like finding a secret treasure in the pages. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. So, what do you think we can learn from a family with a whole baseball team of brothers? Just think about it for a second. What could possibly be their secret to success? And there it is. This is the big secret. The main idea is that when we stick together and we help each other, we can do some pretty amazing things. You know, like puzzle pieces, families are just so much stronger when they're all connected. And this was pretty much the family's #1 rule. Always include everyone and never ever leave anyone behind. That was their most important play in every single game they ever played. All right, now let's get to the really good stuff. We're going to look at 3 of the best parts of their amazing adventure. Think of these as the grand slams of the story. First, we'll see how their team got started. Then we'll discover their special baseball powers. And finally, we'll watch them make an incredible comeback when things got really tough. Okay, so get this. It all started way back in 1938 when the 9 oldest brothers decided to form an official team. And it was a total family affair. Their dad was the coach, and their sisters were the cheerleaders. How cool would that be, having your whole family cheering you on at every game? And what's really neat is that each brother was great at something different, kind of like superheroes with their own unique powers. For instance, Anthony had this special poser bat swing. Jimmy threw a super tricky, dancing knuckleball, and Charlie was always patient and steady. Everyone had a special talent to share. But then, something really sad happened. One of the brothers, Alfred, got hurt, and he couldn't see with one of his eyes anymore. But did his brothers just give up on him? No way. They showed just how strong they were by helping Alfred get his courage and his skills back. And you know what? He played again. So, what does this amazing story really teach us? And what are some fun things we can do to be just like the Acerra family? Let's find out. Okay, here are the big takeaways. Always help your friends. Remember that everyone is special. Know that staying strong during tough times is super important. And have fun together. These are lessons you can totally use every single day. So now it's your turn to play. You could put on a family talent show to see everyone's special powers. Or you could make a family promise, just like the Acerras. Or you could even design your very own family team for your favorite activity. If you absolutely loved this story about teamwork and family, I've got a couple more books you're really going to enjoy. Let's keep this reading adventure going. Last Stop on Market Street is a great one about seeing the good in the world, even when it's hard. And The Name Jar, it shows us that being unique is totally awesome and how friends can make everyone feel welcome. And now, just a quick special note for the parents and teachers watching. Here are a few ideas to keep this great conversation going. These are some really great questions to help bring all these wonderful lessons into your own family. You can chat about challenges you faced, what makes everyone special, and even plan your next big family adventure. So, if there's one thing to remember from the amazing Acerra brothers, it's this. Teamwork really does make the family dream work. When you stick together, you can do absolutely anything. You did such a great job learning with us today. Seriously, give yourself a big pat on the back, because you are an amazing reader. Hey, before you go, don't forget to follow and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next story adventure. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.